The neurology behind gun violence isn't what we keep hearing.
U.S. gun sales continue to skyrocket.
How many shootings, how many people were killed by guns in
Nashville
Britain?
shooting is again raising the issue of gun control and calls for an assault weapons ban in America.
It's not a mental health issue. It's an American issue.
A lack of mental wellness, a lack of conflict. This is a very complex problem of which there is no one solution. It's so multifaceted, and there's so many different levels to tackle it on. This is a public health epidemic.
Mental health has always been an issue in mass shootings, and always in mass shooting, number one topic comes up is mental health. But what have we done as society to address it?
If there's an ability to partner with science in terms of real data.
If you know the anatomy of depression,
insights, you need the combination of the data.
You could go and ask for help.
To really change tracks, because you need to touch people emotionally.
This is a discussion that needs to be held at the national level among our leaders to finally get it. We have over 400 million guns in this country. We have 320 million people. We have more guns than we have people.
After many mass shootings in the United States, we realized there's an urgency to have a panel on the psychology of gun and brain violence. Because as an association, we need to be part of a solution. We can't just sit and watch.
We know that we're trying to identify genes that might help us predict.
Because you've been trained since birth in America to love the gun.
And combine that with easy access to weapons, there's your recipe for disaster. Gun violence is now the #1 killer of kids under the age of 19. Every shooting affects me, and it affects everyone in my organization. So we focus a lot on self-care, because we're working in an incredibly hard area.
Early diagnosis would be critical in terms of intervention, and then also identifying evidence-based interventions. Right now, we have mindfulness as a very powerful tool.
It's about love, it's about kindness, and I think that is really a critical part of the solution, is how do we teach kids to be what they naturally want to be anyway, which is more inclusive, more accepting, more loving.